Okay, welcome back. Today I will cover the following in this video. Number one, review of the OBD scanner. Number two, locating the oxygen sensor on bank 1. Number 3, fixing P0031 error code. Number 4 is testing an oxygen sensor. And finally, knowing the right part number of the oxygen sensor for Mazda 3. So the check engine light came on and I went to a well-known shop here to have the unit diagnosed. In less than 2 minutes, the guy was done and showed me the result from his tablet. I was not even given any paperwork. I just took a photo of his tablet and got charged 950 for it. What? Just for that? He did not even examine anything else and just told me that I need to replace the sensor. So it will cost me 8,000 for the original part and 6,000 for a generic one, but both not covered with any warranty. So I emailed Mazda and I was advised to do the DTC test again for 1,600 just to ensure that I'm fixing the right issue and ordering the right replacement part. So I refused the second diagnosis, of course, and just ordered the sensor, which has a 1-year warranty. The installation will take 4 hours, including some road tests, so I agreed. While waiting for the part, I bought this OBD scanner, which was on sale for 800, shipped for free. Their cheap Android OS ones need an app, and I have to pay extra to have the error cleared. ThinkOBD has a very simple interface. Just press OK on the diagnose and it will start reading the computer. After gathering the data, it will summarize the result. Mine has DTCs in the ECU, has 1, meaning it has detected 1 problem. You select read codes for some description of the error. I got the same information: heater control circuit, low bank 1, sensor 1, which I got from the shop earlier. Moving on now to the oxygen sensor test. So it's displayed bank 1, sensor 1. We have several pages here, up to 7, of various tests done for each parameter. I'm not going to go through each one. They don't make sense to me just yet. I will probably spend some time, I don't know when. There are other information that this device can read, and there are other tests that may be applicable to other car models, not just for my unit. Going now to the IM, or emission readiness test. Having an oxygen error, this should give me some incomplete status. So right now it's showing I have several cat RDY, which is the catalyst, O2S ready, incomplete, that's the oxygen sensor, and 3, I have the HTR, or the heater, ready, also incomplete. So I'm just going through the other options, getting the data stream. I don't know what this is. There are 28 pages to this one. I'll just cycle through, so just so you can see what's available. So same for freeze frame. I'm not too sure about this one. There are 23 pages. Sorry, I can't be of any help here. Alright, let me just show you a few more things on the menu. Not much on the setup. You can also check the code, error code. I'd rather use Google. So here's the location of the sensor on bank 1. As you can see, I'm facing the passenger side at the moment. And it's that lead going to this port. I'm gonna switch places. I will just reverse this. So I'm facing now the engine. So this is your sensor leading into this port here. So it's easy. I'm not going to replace the sensor myself. We'll see later how Mazda will do it. So here's a Mazda mechanic doing the replacement of the sensor. I was at the customer's lounge thinking of going somewhere because I was advised it will take 4 hours to complete the work. When I looked around, I saw them working on it already. I approached them to observe. Not sure if customers are allowed here, but I just happened to be there and took the chance to pull my phone and record the entire process. So here you go, guys. Have a look how they're doing it. Alright, since Mazda covers the sensor for 1 year, owning an OBD scanner makes sense. If the check engine light comes on again during the warranty period, at least I wouldn't have to go to any shop or Mazda to pay a fee that is more than what I paid for the device, right? So yeah, makes sense. Now, the oxygen sensor on bank 1 is the most common problem of a car, and 90% of the time when it's detected to be problematic, it needs to be replaced. The other sensors are harder to replace, so you have to go to the shop. In the case of my unit, had I known the correct part number, I would have replaced the faulty sensor myself. In a minute, I'll share with you the part number so you could find online a cheaper alternative. So the total cost was 13,776. Sensor 1 was 10,000. The installation fee is almost 3K, and there was a disinfection fee because of the COVID for 250. And the result on my OBD scanner after the work. So here I will teach you how to test a good oxygen sensor. If you're buying a new one, you just have to look for these black wires. They are for the heater. Do a resistance test on your multimeter. If there's a resistance, then at least that's a good unit. If you don't get any reading, then yeah, it's a faulty item. So I'll be using an automatic multimeter here. If you touch both the probes, then you'll get some resistance. Alright, by checking the ports, you should see some numbers coming up. Yeah, so let's probe this. As you can see, it's not registering anything, it's dead. This is the faulty one, replaced by Mazda. So this is something that you will just simply throw away. You cannot clean this with some cleaner. So yeah, dispose this. So now let me show you how to use a non-automatic multimeter. Just set this to the minimum resistance unit that you can find on your meter. Do the same thing, touch both the probes, and do the actual probing. Looking at the stock unit, I saw it has the Ford logo etched to the Denso sensor. Not sure if the aftermarket has it too. Yeah, checking online, you can get the replacement under 10,000 pesos. Take note that the part number is Z60118861. There you go. I'll probably get one of these just for the kicks of it, keeping it as spare in case you never know. Alright, thank you for watching. Until the next one. Cheers. Bye.